Guys, I am at the Grand Riviera Suite, 18th floor actually. It's really close to the embassy, like in front of the embassy, so it's a walking distance only. So hi guys, so today is my interview day and my appointment is 7:30. So this is my outfit guys, so I'll show to you. I'm just wearing a pink blazer and then a pink blouse, pants and the heels like that. So very simple, and you know, it's my first time to wear pink like this, like extra pink today. And then this folder. So here, outfit check, and I'm going now and I will update you later guys after my interview. So see you later. So guys, I'm back and I got approved. So welcome to America soon. Yes, very smooth, you know, interview today, and thank you Lord for that. Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Amor and I'm from the Philippines, and my partner is from Puerto Rico, and we are the PhilippineRicans. It's been a while guys that I did not upload any videos, long form videos in our YouTube channel. I guess it's like 2 weeks now. So today's video, I am here again to share to you my interview experience, and I will share to you some tips also. But before I share to you guys my interview experience, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, click like, and click the bell button so then you will notify to our next video. Okay, so a little background. My interview date is April 1, 2025, but then again, President Bongbong Marcos declared a holiday on that day. So I'm a little bit worried what I'm going to do, because I'm just waiting for the US Embassy to email me. And then they reschedule my interview date to the next day, which is April 2, 2025. Same time, 7:30. So for those who do not know, I'm waiting for months to have my interview date, because that time there is no slots for biometrics and for the interview. Yes guys, on that day, April 2, 2025 is my interview date, and I booked a hotel at Grand Riviera Suite because my interview is too early and I cannot go there, commute, going to the US Embassy because I live far. So on my interview date, I prepared all these documents. Okay, so these are the checklists that you need to prepare for your interview. Okay, and these are the common questions that I can share that might be the consular will ask you about you and your petitioner. So okay, now guys, I'm going to share to you my experience on my interview day. Okay, so April 2, 2025 is my interview at 7:30. I arrived at the area outside the US Embassy 6 o'clock in the morning. So I wake up early, too early. Well, Grand Riviera is in front of the US Embassy and very accessible. And then you will see outside guys that there's a lot of people, because a lot of a lot of people have interview on that day. So when I'm in the area, I observed that there is a sign for each appointment schedule or each appointment time. So me, as my time is 7:30, so I go to the area where there is a I4, or stands for 4, and then 7:30. Okay, so you guys don't have to worry, because you can ask people there. There's a lot of people waiting also for their time, and then you can ask. Don't be shy, just be friendly, ask what to do, and then there I ask, even myself, I ask them. I fall in line on that 7:30 4. About to enter the premises where we're about to get closer to the US Embassy. The first thing that they ask from me is my passport and my DS-160 confirmation page. Okay, so that DS-160 confirmation page, guys, is that one that you have during your biometric. Okay, so your DS-160 confirmation page have a completed and date stamp from the biometric. So you will know that, guys, if you've done your biometric, they will tell you that, okay, bring this one to your interview date. So you will going to present that one for first checking, DS-160 again, confirmation page, and then your passport. And then after that, because my schedule is rescheduled on the next day, so I need to print the email from the US Embassy that my schedule is rescheduled. So I present that one too. But if your schedule did not reschedule, or you have the original schedule, then don't worry about email because you will not have that one. All you have to do is to have the appointment confirmation, everything. I think it's 4 pages, guys. So okay, so after that I go inside, and then next is the pre-screening. Okay, I was so surprised. It's my first time in the US Embassy. I am surprised because their doors are very heavy that you cannot push through. And I was like, I'm giving my energy to do that to enter the US Embassy. So, okay, when you go inside the US Embassy, guys, there is a big screen, TV screen, where you can see all the requirements that you need to prepare while waiting for your pre-screening. Okay, so I sit down in front of the screen, as in super close, and then there from the screen I see you need to prepare DS-160 confirmation page, your passport original, your appointment confirmation page, the whole thing, birth certificate from PSA original, certificate of no marriage original, and then NBI original, and 2 pieces of 2x2 US size photo. After you prepared all the requirements for the pre-screening, guys, you have to wait. Okay, they're going, the staff there inside the US Embassy are very friendly, they're very accommodating, and then they're going to guide you where to go. So you don't have to worry on that, just wait and sit down. Okay, so when it's my turn, okay, I'll go on the window 35. So for the pre-screening, guys, all the consuls are Filipinos. So relax. No need to speak English. Okay, so just purely Tagalog. Okay, so before that, guys, don't forget to greet the consul. Be respectful. Okay, so I just say, good morning, ma'am. Here's my requirements. Then I put it there and she get it, and then she review my documents. And after that, she told me, okay, wait for a while. I'm going to get your documents. So that documents that she get from the other side of the office, guys, is my K1 visa packet. You will know on that because your petitioner submit that one to the USCIS. So that document from the USCIS for the initial filing is going to be here in the US Embassy Philippines. So she reviewed on that, and then she kept looking on my birth certificate because my birth certificate is not that clear because I'm a 1985 baby, so it's kind of blurry. That's why I have a supporting documents on my birth certificate, which is my papers from the civil registry in our municipality, just to compare that, this is my name and this is here on the birth certificate. So, just in case they have questions. And then check. Okay, for background again, for those who don't know, my fiance and I, we're both single. We don't have kids. We're not married. So it's, our case is so easy. It's not complicated. And then there you go. After that, she checked, and she asked questions about it. The question that she asked me, guys, is my full name, my birthday, okay, and then my petitioner's full name, his address. She asked me also if I am single, or my marital status. She asked me, and what else? That's it. Okay, that's it that she asked. Okay, so after that, check again, double check again, and then when she found my, I don't know, I don't understand why it's like that, but she looked at my 2x2 photos, and she returned it to me after, and she said to me, go to window 51. They're going to scan your 2x2 US visa photo, and then be right back. Okay, and then so I go to Windows 51 because I don't know where is the Windows like that, guys. So don't worry, don't be shy, just ask staff there. They're very friendly. So I asked where is window 51. So there I am at the window 51. I greet again. Don't forget to greet people there, guys. Be respectful. Okay, so I greet. I said good morning, ma'am. Here's my 2x2 photo. Then the window 35 says that this is for scanning. Okay, and then she asked my full name again, my birthday again, and then she scanned my 2x2 US visa photo, and I go back to window 35. And after that, she review again. I mean, like, while waiting, guys, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas to think that you are not confident. Just smile, just relax, and in the back of your mind, pray. And that's what I did. So after that, she said, okay, I will get all your papers. And then she returned my passport, and then she told me that you are good to go for your interview, final interview. Oh, anyway, before that, she asked me, because my partner is Puerto Rican, and you know, the last name of Spanish people or Puerto Rican is very common here in Philippines. So she asked me if my petitioner is a Filipino or living in Philippines. I said, no, ma'am. My petitioner is Puerto Rican. Siya, oh, okay. And then I go there to the final interview, and you know, they're going to assist you where you to sit down and then wait for your name to be called. So I was in the middle part near the window 65. I can see that window 65 is like a Japanese half Korean consul like that, and I was starting to get nervous because window 65 consul, his voice is not that clear. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was like thinking, oh my gosh, what if I go with him, like, you know, window 65, and I don't understand, because you know, I observed that the applicants that he entertained, because like, again, sir, pardon please, because his voice is not that loud, and I was like, it's very different to the other windows that I can hear, like very clear. Even the accent is there. This is so crazy, guys. So when you sit down in front, you will hear the consul, their accents, different accents. I don't know their faces because you cannot see them. So just the only one, window 65, I can see his face. So I was like praying while waiting, and I have this little notes for review. And I was like, gosh, Lord, help me, give me a consul that I can understand her speaking, her English like that, or his English like that. So I was like praying all the time, and then there you go, Windows 66. That's my console. That's my window, guys. So when I heard it, you should be mindful, okay? You should be mindful. Listen carefully, because again, there's a lot of like talking, no, and then there's a lot of people, and your persons beside you also, they're talking like that. So be mindful, be listen carefully. So I heard someone's calling my name, and it says that I will proceed to Windows 66. So I was like, okay, 65, so obvious that next window is 66. So I was looking like that, so I go to Windows 66. So this is, anyway, this is the folder that I brought on my interview date, and everything is here, guys. I bought this one on my TikTok shop, so everything is there. There's a label on each document, so it's easy for me. So yeah, I prefer this one, but you can have folders, you can have different folders on each, like you can have folders for you as beneficiary and for your petitioner. So then, anyway, everything that you are comfortable with or you are convenient to have, it's okay. So I prefer this one. And because from the window 35, the ma'am, she just returned my passport. Anyway, guys, you don't know their names because they don't have their name tag or whatsoever like that. So okay, so I go on the Windows 66 and I have my passport in my hand, and again I greet the person. So I said, "Good morning, officer." I said that. The officer on Windows 66 is very pretty. She's a little chubby, but pretty. I think she's an American. I cannot say, but she's pretty. She's pretty. All the console on the final interview, guys, all I know, they are foreigners. No Filipino console on the final interview, as I've known. Okay, correct me if I'm mistaken, huh? So that's it. So I said, "Good morning, officer. Here's my passport." I said, "Oh, good morning. Welcome to your interview date." This girl is so lovely. She's jolly, very gullible. Like, I don't know if that's the word, guys. And I was like, I feel like a little relaxed. I feel a little relaxed because God hear my prayer that I go for the another windows that I can understand. And in fairness, I do understand her English. Okay, she didn't talk that fast, so it's really good for me. That I was like, okay, I'm so lucky. So okay, and after that, sorry guys, I'm just like reminiscing that day because it's not that very well, I'm nervous, but it's not that super nervous. Okay, so I gave to her my passport, and then she reviewed my documents, and then I oath like that. So it's like, oh, repeat after me, or it should say something, and then my answer is yes. It's just like that. So you oath for like, oh, you're going to tell everything, nothing but the truth, but the whole truth, like that. So so I said yes, and then she started asking me questions while she's on her computer. So you as applicant, be confident, just smile. Eye to eye contact, it's very important, guys. Don't try to be like like you are not confident. Don't be distracted, guys, when you are on your final interview. And that's my tips. Okay, don't be distracted. Just like stand firmly, smile, and eye to eye contact, and answer directly. If the question is answerable by yes or no, then yes or no. No more follow-up answers if she will not ask anything or ask a follow-up questions. And that's it. Okay? You know the saying, less talk, less mistake. So I learned from that. So guys, this is all the questions from Windows 66 console to me. Okay, first question she asked, what is your full name? What is your birth date? Okay? Who is your petitioner? What is his address? Where do you live in the United States? What is his work? His position? Have you met your petitioner in person? When was the first time you met your petitioner? When was the last time you met your petitioner? Did he meet your family? Did your family like him? What is your wedding plans? And then she asked me, guys, how did we met? Okay, so I have 14 questions on Windows 66 console. But I am confident, I am not worried, I answer correctly because I know my petitioners well. And if you know your petitioner, no need to worry about anything on that. It's just that you have to answer it directly to the console. So because she's asking me when was the first time we met and how did we met, so I tell a little story about how my fiance and I met each other and how we know each other and when was the first time we talked. And then she calculated it, guys. She calculated it. And then she said, oh, so you started talking December of 2023 and then he traveled to meet you April of 2024. I was like, girl, 4 months. I think your petitioner is in love with you. She told me that. I was like, okay. I was like speechless and I was like smiling. So, I cannot talk loud because I'm a little bit shy because in my back there's a lot of people waiting. So it's close to that window and I was like, that's all I can say. That's all my response is just smiling and not like, nod my head. After the questions, she said, put your 4 fingers on the left. So there is a fingerprint. You will do the fingerprints, guys. So like that. And then I don't know what's wrong with my left fingers. I just keep repeating on it, repeat like 4 times. And she said, guys, because I keep repeating my left fingers, and she said that I don't know what's wrong with your left fingers. Why? Can you try your right fingers? Okay, so I tried like that. Oh, perfect. She said like that. I think like 4 or 5 times I heard from her saying perfect like that. I think that's her expressions. I don't know. So okay, perfect. And then try again your left finger. So I tried, but she's not satisfied. I don't know why she's not satisfied, guys. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Okay. And then after that, she gave me the pamphlets. There are 2 pamphlets, Tagalog and then English. Okay, so this is your rights. Just read this everything here, and this is what you're going to do when you were in the United States. Just make sure that you will get married before your visa expired. Like 90 days only, right? So yeah, that's the goal. I said, yes, officer, that's the goal, to get married soon. Okay. And then when she asked me about any wedding plans, what is your wedding plans, and I told her our plans. So yeah, perfect. Just like that. So I really like this console, guys. So hopefully you will have the console Windows 66. I'm not sure if they have rotations, but hopefully you can meet this console, guys, because she's really jolly person and she's very friendly, and I feel at ease, and then after that she said, okay, you just wait for your visa 1 to 2 weeks. And then when she looked in my passport, she said, oh, so you choose speak up. Okay. And then if you have questions, if you have any questions, you can go to the Windows 71 for questions. And then I said, so far no questions. Okay, good, perfect. And she said again like that. So, and then, congratulations, welcome to America. I was like, oh my god, is this really true? Like, I paused it. I was like smiling and said, thank you, ma'am. Guys, don't forget to greet. Don't forget to say thank you. They're very friendly. I mean, like, they're very friendly. They're not, they're not what we call that one. They're not enemies. Yeah, they're not enemies, guys. So I said, thank you, officer. God bless you. Said, okay, bye. Good luck. And then she said that. And then I just go directly, like, go out the U.S. Embassy, like, with smile. And then I was like, thank you, Lord. I was like praying. So outside the office, there is a souvenirs area where you can buy. So I bought something for that, but I will not show it to you guys because that's my surprise for my fiance. There is a couple, while walking, going outside, there's a couple, and she said that, oh, how's your interview, ma'am? I said like, yeah, doing well. I passed my interview. It said, yeah, it's very obvious because you have this big smile, and it's really obvious, guys. Because I've noticed that while I'm on the waiting area, while waiting for my name to be called, there is a lot of like applicants that they just walk by like sad face. They are like not satisfied. So we'll see if the interview is successful because you will see them smiling, and that's obvious. Okay, so yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I just done with my interview, and thank you, Lord, for that, for the smooth. Because when we start our K1 visa application, we asked God to have a smooth process, and we are willing to wait in God's will, in God's time. So that's it. So everything is fine. I mean, like, guys, don't forget to pray. Pray, 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 because that's the only way for us to talk God and to know God what is in our hearts. Okay, so that's it. So I hope you enjoy this video. And oh, anyway, before I end this video, guys, we're talking about the dress code. So the dress code, I have this blazer, I have shirts and a slacks and a closed shoes. Okay, I didn't see anyone on that time. They're wearing slippers or sandals. They're wearing closed shoes. Okay, just dress well, dress confidently, dress nicely. Not like too formal. Semi-formal will do. Just be confident, and your dress also give you a impact on the interview, how confident you are. My status now is application received, hopefully to have a good news within 2 weeks. Okay, so hope to see you on our next video, and our next video will be my CFO, and I'm going to share to you all of those, guys. So we're going to share it to you straight to the very end. Like, we're planning to do our adjustment of status DIY as what we did for our K1 visa application. So hopefully you will learn something on our experience. Again, we are not an immigration officer. All the information provided on our videos are based on our own experience and knowledge. Okay, so hope to see you in our next video, and that's all for now. Bye! Gracias!